Creations with Zach again for another episode. And on this episode, we're gonna make the cream bowl. This is a more complex recipe. You might be able to follow along, maybe not. Depends who you are. We're gonna need a glass, as per usual. We're gonna need a straw. We're gonna need a measuring cup. I'm gonna use a 1/4 cup, not like the other one. And then we're gonna use this scooper thing. We're also gonna use my special ingredient, Red Bull, for this episode. And we're gonna do some ice cream. Lactose free is what we got. You might not be into that, depends on your allergies. We also have some milk. We're using fat free. I'm trying to get healthy by doing this show, so I think this is gonna help me out. So put all those ingredients to the side. We also, of course, if you're gonna make a milkshake, you need a blender. So I got this cool blending thing. First, what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna add the ice cream into the blender. So I'm gonna take out my scooper, my pooper scooper for my dog. We're gonna add 3 scoops. I like to be a little generous because I like ice cream. So that's like a 1 scoop, 2, and a 3rd scoop. I'd let this sit outside a little bit because if you ever like seen people like trying to get ice cream that's really hard, it's really funny watching them fail, but doing it yourself is not recommended. After that, it says that we're gonna need some chocolate syrup, but I'm not really into that. I'm into the Red Bull. So we're gonna use this as a substitute. It's crack open. Look at that little smoke coming out, carbon dioxide or something like that. And just pour a little bit in there. That's fine. Then we're gonna need, I got this recipe out because I'm a really skilled chef. Next, what we're gonna need is to put some milk in. So you just need 1/4 cup of milk. Take out your milk. Don't let it sit too long. You don't want to put spoiled milk in there. Not too good. There we go. Chamois. Into the blender it goes. Put that to the side. This is where the fun happens. Cap on. And we're gonna put it onto the blender. My blender, it's a little special. Gotta hold it down because you don't want this to spray everywhere and all over your kitchen. So now we're just gonna press the blend and let's see what happens. And now, perfect. It surprisingly smells like yogurt. Maybe that's just the Red Bull in effect, alright? I'm gonna take a glass. I actually put this in the freezer before this to make it a little frosted, you know? So like, it's like a little bit cold. You know how cold beverages on a hot summer day? That's me. Except this is milkshake, not lemonade. We're gonna just pour this in real good. Ah, that high viscosity. Make sure you get it all in there because you don't want to waste food. There are some countries that are not as fortunate as you. Alright? I like to just pop a little straw. So, I'm going to smell it again because it was in that container. Still smells like a very intense yogurt. That's what I'm gonna rate this smell. Now we're going to do the taste test. I don't have like a little umbrella to go on here because that would be cool, but it wasn't in the budget. I'm getting a little brain freeze, so I'm going to pause a little bit. Alright, now we're going to resume. That is cold. It's going to my brain now. Alright, a little bit more. I like to be a good house guest. You know, you gotta finish what you eat. Whatever put on that plate or that drink, you eat it or drink it, whatever you want to do. So on this episode, it's a special episode. I'm not gonna tell you what I thought about this drink. I actually have some special guests today. They're gonna tell you what they think. All right, tune in for that in 1 second. There we go. Welcome back to Creation with Zach, and these are my guest taste testers. We got Peter Linder over here. We got your boy Julian Leong. We got Tim Zhang, and we got Ricky Wang. All right, and they're each gonna take a little sip, and they're gonna say what they think it tastes like, and then they're gonna rate it out of 10. All right, go. Yo, oh Peter, you like that, don't you? What would you rate that out of 10?
Cold medicine.
Like that's how you feel about it, but like, what do you rate it?
Tylenol.
All right. Julian, how was it?
It's not that bad.
What would you rate out of 10?
Like an 8 out of 10.
An 8. All right.
I would say.
Tim, you look like you're having a good time.
It tastes like ice cream, so ice cream is like a pretty good 8 out of 10 probably.
8 out of 10. Ricky, how did you think about that?
You know, like 8 years old, I went to a meat shop, right?
You went to meat? Yeah.
Yeah, and there dead animal meat
Yeah,
because you kill them. Yeah, it feel like that. Yeah, it's shit.
He was like a dead animal in a butcher shop.
You know how bloody and disgusting that was to
Yeah,
me? Yeah, you can might feel right. It's shit!
What would you give it out of 10?
I'll still give it a 10 because I think it tastes good.
You'll give it a 10 because now it tastes good. Alright. Respect, yo. Thank you all for coming, and I'll see you next week or something like that.
Why do you laugh so much, Jordan? It's not even that funny.